The Landlord's Transformation. In a small village nestled in the heart of a lush valley, there lived a wealthy landlord named Rashid Khan. He was known for his arrogance and disdain towards the poor. Rashid believed that wealth was a sign of superiority and that the poor were destined to serve the rich. Rashid's wife, Aisha Begum, was a kind-hearted and compassionate woman. She would often sneak out of the mansion to help the poor villagers, providing them with food, clothing, and medical care. Despite her husband's disapproval, Aisha continued to serve the poor, believing that it was her duty to help those in need. One day, Rashid encountered a poor man named Karim sitting under a tree. Karim was struggling to make ends meet, working tirelessly in the fields to feed his family. Rashid scoffed at Karim, saying, "These people are lazy and lack ambition. They are poor because they don't work hard enough." Aisha, who was walking alongside her husband, gently intervened. "My dear husband, don't judge people so harshly. Perhaps Karim has worked harder than you can imagine. We don't know what struggles he faces every day." Rashid dismissed Aisha's words, but she continued to help Karim and other poor villagers in secret. She would often send food and clothing to their homes and even provided medical care when needed. As time passed, a severe drought hit the valley, and the crops began to wither away. The villagers, including the poor, struggled to survive. Rashid, however, refused to help, believing that his wealth would protect him from the drought's effects. Aisha, unable to bear the suffering of the villagers, secretly distributed food and grain from their own stores to those in need. Karim, who had received help from Aisha, was deeply grateful and prayed for her kindness. Meanwhile, Rashid's wealth began to dwindle. His crops failed and his livestock fell ill. He realized too late that his arrogance and refusal to help others had come back to haunt him. One day, Rashid encountered Karim again, this time with a bowl of food in his hands. Karim offered Rashid some food, saying, "Sir, I know you once mocked me, but I still respect you. Take this food, and may it bring you strength." Rashid was taken aback by Karim's kindness. He realized that he had misjudged the poor and that Aisha's compassion had been the right approach all along. Ashamed of his past behavior, Rashid sought forgiveness from Karim and the other villagers. Aisha, seeing her husband's transformation, smiled and said, "I knew you would learn to see the value in kindness and compassion." From that day forward, Rashid changed his ways. He began to help the poor and worked tirelessly to improve the lives of those around him. The villagers, in turn, respected him for his newfound humility and kindness. As the story spread, it served as a reminder that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the positive impact we have on others. Rashid's transformation showed that even the most arrogant among us can change and learn to value compassion and kindness. The story of Rashid and Aisha Begum continues to inspire people to this day, reminding us that kindness and empathy can transform lives and bring people together.